Hi everyone, Kieran Brown here, and welcome to another video. Today's something a bit different. This is episode one, or like week one, of a new series that I'll be doing, basically documenting my carnivore lean bulk. So, for the most part on this channel, it's videos that basically help you to lean down. That was a position that I was in a couple years ago, where I was kind of skinny fat. I didn't have too much muscle, but I kind of look skinny in a t-shirt as well. And yeah, most of the videos are aimed at that first leaning down period where you can get some visible abs. And in time, I will teach the stuff which I'm learning now as I'm going through my own like lean bulking journey. And I'm basically just going to document that week to week on this channel. So the structure of these videos will start with the weekly weigh-ins, and then also my workouts if I've hit any PBs, and basically looking overall at my whole goal for the year and how much progress I've made towards that each week. Among other things, I'll make some comments on things that I might have struggled on or where things might have gone well, those kinds of things. So yeah, I'll basically get into the first update now onto the weigh-ins for this first week of January. So on day one, 1st of January, I weighed in at exactly 71 kilos and 13.1% body fat. And then as you can see, it didn't get off to a great start. I was down 1.25 kilos after the first day. And basically what happened there is I really undershot my maintenance calories. So I figured out the amount of calories that I needed to eat by timesing my body weight in pounds by 17, which came out to around like 2,600, was obviously way under. So on the second day, I ate over 3,000, maybe like 3,300, something like that. And I managed to like claw half of it back. I've figured out that my maintenance calories is probably around like 3,000 rather than 2,600. So I'm aiming for around like 3,300 each day. Now, a lot of people say on the carnivore diet, there's no need to count calories and you can just eat intuitively by eating like fatty red meat until it stops tasting good. And I was trying that and I found that I was just under eating like so much and I was just losing so much weight. So I thought for this initial period, I would count the calories to make sure that I'm getting enough. And I'm training most days anyway, so the calories should be fairly similar. Maybe when I have my off day, I can eat a little bit less. And I've started having breakfast now for the first time in a long time. I usually like to fast in the morning for at least the first like 4 hours of the day. And it's not because I enjoy fasting, it's just I don't really feel that hungry in the morning, to be honest. And also I feel like I work better in the morning when I haven't eaten. But yeah, after that first day's weigh-in, there was no way I could get in 3,300 calories when I fast for the first like 4 hours of the day. So yeah, I'm up to back to having 3 meals a day for the first time in a long time. But yeah, I managed to finish the week on 70.6 kilos. So I'm going to be comparing like week to week averages. So the average of these first 7 days is 70.4 kilos, an average of 13% body fat, 58.2 kilos of muscle, and 9.1 kilos of fat. And comparing that first day to the weekly average is down zero point 0.6 kilos. But I'll be basically comparing week to week from now on. So my bulking goal for 2025 is to get up to 85 kilos. And yeah, at the end of week one, 70.4 kilos. So I've got 14.6 left for the year. I've made another video about that. I'll put a card somewhere. And that's a rate of about 1.2 kilos per month. So yeah, basically my weekly target is a quarter to a half a kilo per week. So here's a screenshot from my dashboard. This is basically something I have on Google Sheets, which just tracks progress of my yearly goals, not just the gym goals, but like other stuff as well. As you can see there, I've got a predicted dashboard at the bottom. Now, this is based on like 2 years of daily weigh-ins. So put in sort of like my starting point, my end goal, and then figured out sort of where I need to be at each month in order to reach my goal. So you can see there the December average is 84.7 kilos. So that would mean that by the end of December, I'll be over that 85, hopefully. And this just breaks it into like nice chunks, and I can see throughout the year like how heavy I'll be. So hopefully I'll hit the 80 kilo mark around August. And if I'm going like much quicker than this, then I know that I'm probably gaining a lot of, well, too much body fat as well. And if I'm like quite far behind, then I'm probably not gaining as much muscle as I could. So yeah, week one average at the moment is on there, and this will start to fill out nicely as the weeks go on. So have a personal best tracker as well on that Google sheet I was mentioning. So I basically got a list of the exercises I'm doing at the moment in this first phase, and after each session, I'll come in and put in the 1 rep max number. So these aren't actually me like performing a 1 rep max. You can calculate it based on the reps and weight that you do. So if you do 70 kilos for 12 reps, it can convert that into a 1 rep max number. And then, say later on you're doing like 85 kilo weight, you can compare like for like between different weights, if that makes sense. So I'll be obviously marking it in green if it's going up, yellow if it stays the same, and red if it's going down. And then on the right hand side there is my like all-time PBs. So as you can see, quite far to go on some of them. I did have 4 weeks off at the end of last year. I had an ACL reconstruction surgery, which put me out of the gym for 4 weeks and lost quite a bit of strength and weight during that time, which is frustrating. But yeah, I just got back into the gym recently in the last week or so, and yeah, basically just starting light and sort of building up from there. You'll notice there's not many legs exercises on there, just a squat. Yeah, as I said, from the surgery, I kind of have to go a bit light on the legs. And there are some exercises which I'm not allowed to do yet. Anything where my feet are off the ground, so like leg extensions or like leg curls, I can't do at the moment. So it's pretty much just squats and calf raises. That's all I'm doing at the moment. And this is going to be like the main metric really on a bulk, that is that my lifts are going up. That's the main thing. Because if your lifts are going up, that means you're getting stronger. That means you're building muscle. So if we start to see too much like yellow or red, then I'll know that I need to eat more. And if it's mostly green, then no, I'm sort of on the right track. The big lift target I have this year is my incline bench. So at the moment, we're on 79 kilos, 1 rep max. My personal best is 93, and that was 82.5 kilos for 5 reps. And I really want to get that over 100 in 2025. Hoping we'll be able to do it. I need an extra 20 kilos basically on my 1 rep max this year. So yeah, that's everything for this first week update. If you're doing a lean bulk yourself this year, then let me know how it's going, what your plan is. If you want some help to lean down first and get those visible abs before you go on the lean bulk, then click the first link in the description and it will take you to a page where you can book a call and have a look at my one-to-one coaching. But if not, that's everything for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.